Alright, here we are. Will we get to see Coral return? I hope so. I need to start Discord though. Okay. Hey Carl.
Hello.
Alright. Alright. One moment, please, I'll be right back. Okay. For Gecko Lizard, I'll do another Otis check tonight, probably, after stream. Number 5 was so good. For the record, I think this day was way easier than day 1, but that was me.
Also, Geo 3-6 will be easier than Combo 3-6, basically regardless of what they are. So 5 was a lot easier than 2. Also, did anyone successfully bash 6?
Probably.
Yay!
No. Today was...
I spent way too long trying to bash it and did not.
I just couldn't get it, period. I knew that it was a PowerPoint problem because someone told me that, and I still couldn't figure out what the radical axis was. Yeah, I don't know.
You can probably bash it with some synthetic claims.
The perpendiculars are really bad, I think.
Yeah, everything is nice and berry until the end of the, until the thing you actually need to prove.
So someone pulled off a berry bash. Alright. Yeah, that's...
Yay!
I think 4 was much easier than 1. You're not alone. 5 is not easy. We had a big argument about this. Well, not big, but there were differing opinions.
4 and 5 were both put as 1.5 difficulty. someone can convert this to Mo's if they wish.
Yeah.
I'm not familiar with the system.
Is thanks the Ice Serpent for the cheer. Oh, who are the proposers? Yeah, one moment. Let me get the slides up. Or actually, since people don't know the authors yet, we can play Guess the Authors. Is that something people would be interested in? Oncon.
Interesting guess.
Got one, saw 4. If I got 1, fake saw 2, saw 4, got half 6, what is that? It depends on what you mean by half of 6, but like 14 plus. Shrug. How do I do... Why aren't 5 and 6 essays?
6 is an essay because there are like 500 different points.
It's 16. We actually count. It's 16 and until you have A prime and D prime. The original one, for problem 6, it actually used to have A prime, B prime, C prime, D prime, E prime, and F prime, and it asked you to show those 6 were on a line with the right perpendicularity. And then I decided that was too much stuff. So I want to make a poll for author guessing, but I don't.
Just have people say options and then you
Okay,
can just put all of them
yeah.
on.
Let's do it in order though, because it's a problem. Problem 4, author guess. Thanks for the cheer to Dennis Chen. Alright. Problem 4, author guess. What? Does voting with bits give Evan bits? I think so. Yeah, I think when you use bits to vote, I gain like a cent or something. I'm not actually sure about that. I should double check that before I claim that. Actually, I don't. How do I check that? Bits. Okay. Well, congratulations to Twitch chat. You got completely swept. It's Robinson. Robinson.
This does not feel like an Evan problem.
Yeah, same person wrote 104. I mean, so let me tell you something about test development. People keep sending me hard problems. I don't get easy problems, so it's actually not very hard to like dominate the easy problem market in any particular packet. Yeah, Robin proposed both P1 and P4. Alright. Problem 5 off, I guess.
Someone in the chat is asking what Jeff's rule is. Jeff's rule is something that was instituted at the IMO when Jeff Smith became the head of whatever. It says that 1, 2, 4, and 5 should all be different subjects.
Yeah. It's an informal motion. I don't think it's a hard rule, but it's sort of the expectation now.
It has been followed at least in name since 2012 or so, and generally people generally try for it on other tests like this, but it's not strictly followed on anything.
2012 is first. It was 2013 at Andrew Wen. Yeah, the reason actually 2012 was a lot of the reason because on 2012, 1, 2 were GA, and then 4, 5 were AG. So it was like GACAGN, and people decided that was not great. So that's then the Jeff rule started happening after that.
And then 2013 was the year where problem 5 was N in name only, right? Or was that 2014?
2014. That was the year I went. And I was very sad.
Yes, this is very sad. Number theory needs to have a resurgence.
Alright.
Why do people think I wrote problem 5?
Yeah, it's a good problem, so that's a compliment. 5 is
I mean, I'll take it, but like, no.
Is it out of character for you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, one more. Alright, one more. Okay. Isn't Evan good at making bashable geo?
Yes, thank you, Evan.
I guess
appreciate
so.
it.
Oh, there's a tie. Okay, well, that breaks the tie. Alright, I thought I gave this away because earlier in the stream I mentioned I couldn't solve a problem, so it is indeed not my problem. It's also Hong Kong's. Yeah. Are the problems in HSO yet? I hasn't... Is there a day 2 thread on AOPS yet? I wasn't paying attention. USEMO. Oh, there's no day 2 general discussion thread. Alright, I'll make one. Why? I lost my compass. That's so funny. USEMO. Submit. Okay. I don't think your n should be negative. USEMO problems popping. Yeah. Yeah, the problem 5 has that like hit or miss property. It's kind of like I solved it and I was like, I solved it today, but I think yesterday I might not have solved it, kind of thing. I also tried a lot of stuff that, I mean, there's not that many things to try, I guess, that seem like they're feasible, but anyways, all right, let's go in order. So, mm, what oldest units would these go in? 6 is maybe 6 honestly might be like I either put in an LM Geo as a 9 point or as like an American Geo walkthrough. 5 I have no idea what to do with. I think it should go somewhere, but I don't know where. Russian combo might actually be the right place for it, even though it's not actually Russian. 5 feels like process, really? Like I feel like 5 is like a Russian flavored combo. And 4 is probably anti-construct.
Ankon tends to write Russian flavored combo.
Alright. Okay, so let's start with problem 4. So you have this sum, and the sum is actually quite hard to do anything with. So USEMO 4. Thanks to Evan Chen is pro for the follow. Everything is set up. I don't think it's that unnatural, but let me go in order for the sake of narrative. So for USEMO 4, thanks SuperPi83 for the follow. So I mean, I'm just gonna plug in n equals n p times p minus 1, which is like a full block. That's sort of the first thing I'm gonna try, because otherwise, for most values of n, it's very hard to compute this sum at all. But for n equals p times p minus 1, you actually can compute it and see what happens. So much easier to validate. Yeah, p6 is Ankon. Shout out to Joshua Jang from bfan0805. So what happens when I plug in p to p minus 1? What you have is, alright, I'm gonna get this wrong. So here, let me just write out what's happening. Dun, da, da, plus 3 p minus 1 minus 2, and then this goes all the way up to like p minus 1 to the 1. And we're going to reduce everything mod p. So reduce base mod p. The base is mod p, and the exponents mod p minus 1. That was a little thick, actually. Thanks to IML shortlist 2017 G6 for the follow and Script Kitty for the follow. Okay, so when I reduce everything mod p minus 1, something really, like, basically what happens is by Chinese remainder theorem, everything comes out really nicely, where you're going to get every base once and every exponent once. To maybe write this out a little more explicitly because it's not that easy to see. Like if I look in the first column, my stuff is like p plus 1, p minus 1 minus p, and then like 2p plus 1, p minus 1 minus 2p, and so on. So when all is said and done, at the end of the day, the stuff that's 1 mod p, I get every exponent mod p minus 1 exactly once. So it's like 1 to the 0 plus 1 to the 1 plus 1 to the squared plus 1 to the p minus 2. Okay, well, this is, I guess, p minus 1 mod p. That's fine. Then the same thing happens with a 2. Your exponent here starts at -1, but that doesn't really matter. What you'll get is 2 to the minus 1 plus 2 to the 0 plus 2 to the 1, all the way up to 2 to the p minus 3. The minus 1 is like whatever. Let's just make it p minus 2. Or take everything mod p minus 1. Thanks to 3 and 3G for the follow. Yeah, like p times p minus 1 is a good thing to look at because it's the first thing where everything, the block works out properly. Like, because the exponents are cycling every p minus 1, the bases are cycling every p. This is the thing that gives you like a, it's basically a rectangle. I think it's the best way to put it. It's like you have a p minus 1 by p rectangle. Okay, so how do I evaluate this? Well, if you forget the fact that we're trying to take things mod anything, I mean, it's a geometric series. So it's equal to 2 to the p minus 1 over 2 minus 1. So that's going to be 0 mod p because the numerator vanishes by Fermat's little theorem. Zoom out a little. So that's fine. And then the same thing happens for all the other things. So, you know, you get a 3. Thanks to I love Pi 31415 for the follow. You get this thing. This is another geometric series, which is 0 mod p. So for all the bases that aren't 1, you get a geometric series. And, you know, that stuff happens. So total minus 1 mod p. So what that means is if I take p times p minus 1, the left-hand side is just minus 1 mod p. So this is when n equals p times p minus 1. Okay, well, I want it to be 2020 mod p. So how do I modify this? Well, the last insight is that I can just have as many blocks as I want. So if you have k blocks, i.e. if I take n equals k times p minus 1, if you do the same calculation, you'll find that the answer is minus k mod p. So as long as you choose k to be minus 20 mod, so pick k to be in minus 2020 mod p and positive, you're fine. The end. It's very clean. Like deciding not to use primitive. Well, primitive roots is fine, I think. What happens is, see, in this, I have a rectangle, right? And in what I wrote in the rectangle, I summed by the rows. But if you sum by the columns and use primitive roots, you'll get the same result. What if my construction was negative?
It depends exactly how you proved it. But
yeah. Well, you need to know there is a primitive root, I think. Otherwise, you don't know. Yeah, I think if you don't know primitive roots exist, you don't know how to show it's a geometric series, I think. Unless you use Newton sums or something. Actually, Newton sums should work.
Newton sums work, but yeah.
How do you know p times p, or sorry, go
ahead. You go ahead.
How do you know p times p minus 1? I mean, I think because your exponents are cycling mod p minus 1 and your base is cycling mod p, I think this is a thing to try. Like, you don't expect it to work out right, I think. Like, if I didn't expect it to work out right, although it happened to, basically. But, yeah. Like New College said, it's like because you have two different cycle lengths, looking at the LCM is like a natural thing to consider. You don't expect it to work out right, even though it does, but you should at least look at it. I'd say the main reason to look at a construction is because a couple things. One is that it's pretty hard to. Thanks, we do money, Curry, for the sub. It's pretty hard to compute the value for like a random n, and also like n should just exist. Like there's a sense in if I fix a prime p for a quote-unquote random n, whatever that means, it should work 1 over p of the time. So it's not like there's a shortage of values of n. Like you don't expect there to be like a unique n or something. I think those are the two reasons I would say. Yeah, those are two reasons I would say you kind of want to think about a pretty specific construction rather than trying to compute it in general, because you really can't compute it in general.
Yeah, so when you kind of start to look at the problem, if you try to evaluate the sum, there is nothing you can do. The 1 to the n, 2 to the n minus 1, etc. Those terms just don't do anything nice. If you try to sum from the other end, you'll end up with some random polynomial in n if you go a finite number of steps, but it doesn't have a nice structure. So you kind of need to figure out which terms can you group together in nice ways, and it ends up being not consecutive terms, but the terms that either have fixed exponent, where you use primitive roots or Newton sums, or have fixed base, where you do what Evan did here. With everyone asking how many points you'll get if you did various things, the main idea is probably worth something. It depends how you wrote it down. Negative n is probably a bit more tricky, but it also sort of depends which ideas you have, I would imagine. Like, with this solution, if you just say, okay, now set k equals negative 2020, you're like missing very little about the problem. There are probably other ways to find a negative n and miss substantially more. So, hard to say in general.
What's the Mohs rating for this? I would say 10, but some people apparently don't agree with me. I thought it was just like there's not that many things to try, so try one that looks like it could possibly do something, and then it happens to work. But shrug. How many points would I get if I forgot to upload? But let's deal with that by email. Why were there no inequalities? No inequalities were chosen. Shrug. If you say minus 2020 mod p, that's fine, right? I would personally let it go, although that's the kind of thing you should just not do on a 1-4, because if you're at the IMO and the rubric is mean about it, you will lose the point. Get the end. Can you repeat the end of the solution? So the idea is when I take n equals p times p minus 1, when I look at that big rectangle, you do the calculation with the geometric series, you find it's minus 1 mod p. So if the total of a rectangle is minus 1 mod p, and I want a total of 2020 mod p, then you take p minus 2020 rectangles, for example. There's like the sum of a rectangle is minus 1 mod p, so you take however many you need to get 2020 mod p. Okay. Any other questions on this? Best way to learn NT. I don't know. I think read the corresponding chapters of Otis excerpts and whatever other stuff I have on my website to start. I don't know quite what else to say. IMO 2019-4 is harder than P4 USEMO. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. This is I think easier than IMO 2019-4. But well, I think they're hard in different ways. Like the IMO 2019-4 is a little technical. There's a lot of things that can work, but all of them involve doing a bit of details. Okay, I guess people think they're about the same. Whereas this one, there's not that many details, but you do need like an idea. Okay. Discussion. What is problem 5 in Mohs? I put 25 in my database, but I might change my mind when I see the scores. P5. But P5 is good. I will say P5 was, in the review process, like the most popular problem on the test by a significant margin. There were reviewers that told me I shouldn't waste the problem on USEMO. I berry bashed P6, is that good? I guess as long as you solved it. Okay, so USEMO 5, what do I want to say? So I tried some stuff that didn't work when I first thought about this problem, but I think the main thing that helped me was to think about, not rather than the 3-color case, what happens in the 2-color situation? So let's suppose that instead of living in the US, we live... Is there a country that has like a red and blue flag? I don't actually know off my head. Try Japan, red and white. Okay, that'll work. Find out. Yeah, but I want red. Okay, so we're gonna do red and white. That's fine.
There seems to be no country with only red and blue.
Yeah, I wanted red and blue because white is really hard to draw, but I'll just draw. It's fine. So if we're doing this problem, the Japan version of this problem, what it's saying is that I have like a polygon, or I said polygon, but really I think it's better if I write it as a cycle. So you're looking at like some reds and then a block of whites and a block of reds and then a block of whites, a block of reds. Here's a dumb example. And for example, you want to cut somewhere. I'm writing it in this notation because I think it's a little more natural this way. When you think about it, when you make the cut, you only break one block, so it makes sense that the blocks will matter. Also, the problem asks about blocks anyways because it's saying something about dazzling edges. Dazzling edges correspond to the boundaries of blocks. So, how to solve 2D problem? Or 2-color? Well, what you can do is you can imagine that, I mean, if you think about the two-dimensional problem, I keep saying 2D. When you think about the 2-color problem, I think you can solve the 2-color problem because, like, there's not that much you can do, and also it's kind of famous. Like, you guys may or may not know about the problems about, like, you know those problems where you want a continuous block of stuff? And the way you do it is you look at the partial sums and then use pigeonhole. That's what we're going to do here. For the Japan version of this problem, what I do is I go like R corresponds to +1, W corresponds to -1. And so we'll go like +5, -7, +3. And what you're looking for is you want to cross the x-axis again. Like anywhere I cross the x-axis is a place where I can cut it and get the thing I want. So to repeat that, the way we do the 2-color problem is you look at the partial sums. This is like, if you've ever seen a problem about, if you have a bunch of numbers, show that you can get a substring, which is a certain sum, which is 0 mod n or whatever. Also, I use them in 2017 for. It's all this idea. Like, if I'm interested in a continuous sequence, the way I do it is I get two partial sums to be equal. So, in this one, the places where, if I have a Japanese patriotic polygon, you imagine it is going up and down, and then anytime you hit the x-axis is a place you can stop. And the hypothesis is that you're sorry, that's not what I meant to say. Not even hit the x-axis, even if I just hit the same height, right? Like is a place you can stop if you have a red next to a white. So I guess the Japan problem is actually very easy because you just take a red next to a white. But this is the sort of gist of it. It's like if you think about the various 2-color versions of this problem, they all kind of have the same idea. It's if I'm looking at continuous substrings, I cut by looking at the partial sums and looking for partial sums that are equal. Okay. So unfortunately for you guys, we're in USA and not Japan. So let me see if I can draw a cartoon of the US flag. Oh, this is really hard. It's fine. We'll just leave out the stars. Well, that's a really bad flag. I tried. I don't think our flag looks anything like that, right?
I'm pretty sure the
did I
stripes
flip
are
the?
red and
Oh, yes,
yeah.
yes. I flipped the colors. Oh my god. Oh, I was like, that looks really wrong. Not just because of the distortion. All right, let me fix that. I want to.
Seems fine.
That was really embarrassing. I got the colors on the flag wrong. I was like, why does that look so wrong? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to try to look at a two-dimensional version of this. So rather than, In the Japan, I used 2 dimensions, but I really only needed one. You could imagine just going up and down, right? So for the USA one, what we're going to do is I'm going to look at, you have red, and then you have blue, and then you have white, which I'm just going to draw as gray. And so rather than use 1D vectors, I'm going to use 2D vectors. So you have 1, 0 here. And those of you that know the solution know that these, you can pick different vectors and it will be more obvious what's going on, but I'm going to stick with these because I think it's more motivated this way. Why 2D? Because you want 2 different parameters, right? The patriotic is 2 conditions now. It's like the red equals blue equals gray. And so rather than just going a single number, I need to track 2 numbers, so I draw it in 2D like this, -1, -1. So what happens, a polygon, when I read around, you get like, you know, red, red. You go back to the origin, and a patriotic cut corresponds to this path, like colliding with itself eventually. So something like that. That's a very small example. I maybe should have drawn a bigger one, but it's fine. Right, so here's, if I had, let me write what this corresponds to. This corresponds to red, red, blue, blue, white, white. Sorry, there's 3 blues. Red, white. And so the hypothesis is, so no split means not self-intersecting. And because it's patriotic, you know it's a closed loop. This is the Nepal flag. Evan, how do I propose problems to the use of O? Clarify which contest you meant and I'll answer the question.
USA Vexillology Olympiad.
Okay, so, well, if it's not self-intersecting, that's literally it. I've encoded the condition in a much more natural way. It's like I have this polygon with sides that look like this. I know it's not self-intersecting. What can I say about it? And what we want is, the dazzling edges correspond to the places where it changes directions. So what I want is for this polygon to have odd number of vertices. And you're like, okay, well, we can deal with that. Let's just look at the angles. So there's like 45-degree angles and 90-degree angles and 275-degree angles, right? No, sorry, 315-degree angles. Like here's a 315-degree angle, here's a 45, here's a 90. So if I let x, y, and z be the number of each of these, x plus y plus z is the number of vertices, which I guess I'll just call it m. And you also know 45x plus 90y plus 315y is equal to 180 m minus 2. So I divide by 45, you get x plus 2y plus, I wrote y twice, 7z is equal to 4x plus y plus z minus 2. Oh, is this not going to work with these angles? I thought it shouldn't matter what the angles are. Oh, ding. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I had in my head that this was like provably going to work. That's bad for me. Shoot, do I have to do this by hand? Yeah, that's not good.
Wait, 270 can also occur, yes?
270. Yes, 270 can also occur. Okay, so this is actually really bad for me. Yeah, there's 270. See, when I originally solved the problem, I did something about showing that there were certain, like, I think I showed 315 couldn't really happen because if I had a shape like this, because if you go up, you can't get back out. But for some reason I thought the angles would have to work, but I guess they don't. Okay, scratch the bit about the angles. I can either do it manually or just switch to the smarter one. What do I want to do?
Switch to the smarter one.
Let's switch to the smarter one. Okay, so you can get this to work. This is what I did originally. But there's a thing you can do to make this more symmetric, which is that rather than using these three vectors I picked, we're going to switch it to these three. So the point of these three is that they're the vertices of an equilateral triangle. So now this picture looks different, and I'm going to have to redraw it. So I said red, red, blue, blue, blue. Yeah, so the original vector should work, but this one will give you the really clean solution. Red, gray. Okay, so when I do it this way, there's only two angles now. There's a 300 degree angle and 60 degree angles. So if I let x and y be the number of both, then x plus y is the number of vertices, and you get the angle sum. So when I divide through, this will actually tell me something concrete. It tells me like x minus y is equal to 3. So x plus y odd. That actually ends the proof. Yeah, so we took we decided Nepal flag was actually more complicated than I needed, and so I don't know what country has a flag that looks like this. I don't think anyone does.
Yeah, so I think the main motivation to making your making these arrows the sides of an equilateral triangle is you want to somewhat preserve symmetry between the three colors, and there isn't like the way to do that when you started with 1 and -1 in the 2D case. If you generalize to the 3D case, you again want to move to 2 dimensions to still encapsulate all your conditions, but to keep symmetry, kind of the only shape you can have is an equilateral triangle.
Yeah. So using these vectors, yeah, as Carl said, is symmetric. I do think this is. I think it could be a JMO6. I don't think it would be unusually hard. I really think the main way you come up with this is you think about the two color case first. Like I think anytime you have a situation where there's like a easier case that's still non-trivial, if you're stuck on the problem, like if you've run out of things to try, I think you always want to look at the really conspicuous easier cases. Like the way you solve it, I think, is you realize, well, the two color version is very easy, but similar to like a lot of things I've seen before, and then you adapt it to work for the three color version. If you try to solve the three color version from a vacuum, it's a lot harder. So I kind of showed you how I came up with that. I didn't notice that you could just make the vector symmetric. I had like 1, 0, 0, 1 initially. That will still work, but with more effort, because you need to more carefully analyze the non-intersecting thing. But the basic idea is to look at it using the vectors, and you come up with that by thinking about the two color case. Is there a solution by induction on n? I'm not really aware of any. I'm actually not aware of any solution that's not just basically this vector thing, which is why it's kind of scary to me. Like, it's not a problem where if you miss the main idea, you can make up for it by coming up with a different idea. I think you really do have to basically go this route. Yeah, well, JMO 2018-6 is actually hard, I think. I think this problem is... JMO 2018-6, I feel like, doesn't give you a foothold. There's nowhere that you can... There's no obvious thing I can think of that helps you motivate it. Whereas this problem, you can motivate it by talking about the two-color case. Otis is indeed the name of an elevator. It's the name of an elevator company. What's the sketch of JMO 2018-6? The sketch is probably the solution. The solution's like 1 line long. But it's so hard to come up with. 1 plus n squared. I don't know. I think you'd have to look at this script. JMO 2018-6 is, I think I rated it like 40. Let me see my notes. Yeah, I rated JMO 2018-6 as like 40. Can you allow us to buy more emotes? I'm capped at a very small number of emotes right now because I only have like 8 subscribers. Once I hit 15, I think I can like add 1 more emote or something. What is JMO 2016-6? Is that like the geo? Oh, no, it's USEMO 4. Yeah, that problem is actually a 25. 90 viewers? Yeah, there were like 100 at some point yesterday. Why won't you publish more of your Mo's notes? Basically out of concern that people will take it too seriously. Is a very short. Also, I don't. Also, partly laziness because it takes me effort to rate every problem and like make sure I agree with the rating. It takes some thought. I figure USEMO plus IMO is enough. Yeah, yesterday there were a lot. Thanks to Dennis for the cheer. USEMO is a ploy to advertise the stream. That's pretty smart. It did come in the wrong order though, for that to be the case. I came up with the USEMO like I forget when. Well, it was like a month ago, and then I had the idea. Wait, I can run test review on stream. Like a week ago, which is. Yeah. The whole USEMO thing is like I think this is like the fastest I've gone from like maybe I should run a math contest to like actually running a thing. Like the whole test development process was less than a month. Can we watch ads? Sure. Sorry, did my shout out to Carl get acknowledged? Oh, did I miss it? Sorry, I might have missed it. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of shout outs I missed. Sorry, let me go through these now. Shout out to 2015, sorry. Shout out to Joshua Jang from BFan0805. Shout out to Primitive Roots FDW from Bruh. Shout out to Carl Schildkott from Epic X Troll 3. Shout out to Buckshart Ban Everyone Beck Kurla from 69 Legend. I was not paying attention to the queue. Ah, jeez. I have to watch like 4 screens at once to run this stream. That was not meant to happen. Yeah, also I have a lot of hookies. So like meta 9 starts that horn sound music thing, and then there's like an air horn and stuff. So it goes like this. It's really fun. Alright, I'm ready to do. So a little bit about the history of USEMO 6. Um The original version of the problem actually had 6 points with primes: A prime, B prime, C prime, D prime, E prime, and F prime, and it asked you to show that all of them are collinear. Anyways, yeah, so this is the diagram in the solutions packet. And if you want a one-line hint for this problem because you haven't thought about it much, I will say the following. 100, it's like 95% power of a point. Like the entire problem is radical axi, aside from one angle chase. Very Bash is better. The diagram is not... I think it's complicated because I put everything in one diagram, but the solution is short. I guess you guys won't believe me until I show you the solution. So why don't I just show you the solution? So critical claim. What's the Mohs rating? I have to think about that. Yeah, this didn't feel like a good problem for complex to me. It felt like a better Berry problem. So the main claim, A prime and D prime are on radical axis of X, Y, Z and the 9-point circle DEF. That's the big one. The main meat of the problem, I would say, is that that thick blue line is the radical axis of two circles that are already there. Thanks, TRDJ, dumping from the chair. So, how do I get there? The answer is draw a bunch of circles. So, first, the points H, M, Y, Z, N. So, not N. H, M, Y, Z is cyclic, and with D. So, these 5 points are cyclic on the circle with diameter HM, which I'll call delta D. So this is the only angle chasing in the problem. I have to make this little green circle at the bottom that lies in the circle with diameter HM. Because of the way the X, Y, and Z are constructed, you get all the right angles you want. So MZ is like parallel to BH, so this is right angle. YZ is parallel to CE, so there's a right angle there. This one's given to be right. Why we consider XYZ and DEF? Because it works is a very short version. Like the hardest part of this problem by far, I think, is noticing this red claim. It's the way you can access the perpendicularity, because there isn't a real way to deal with A prime D prime otherwise. Yeah, the statement has no circles and the solution has only circles. What's the motivation to try radical access? One bad motivation is just that you're asked to show perpendicularity through centers. It turns out to be dilated, but so the original version of the problem actually was like you would define the point T, like the point T that's we cut it out from the problem statement, but originally it was in there. Actually, it was called S, but we'll call it T for consistency. And it was like prove that TO was perpendicular to like A prime D prime, and that one was very radical axis. It's like do two circles. Well, you try to do a stream with the problems from FEOO. What is FEOO? Oh, the functional equation Olympiad. Maybe. You have to remind me when that is though, because I don't remember the date.
It's this Friday.
This Friday? Okay.
Friday/Saturday. It's occurring in different times in different places, but it should be done by this weekend.
Okay. Okay. No. So let's start the radical axis. I'm going to start by saying A prime is on the radical axis of some circles. Which circles? Delta D and XYZ. And that, I think, is just immediate. Actually, I'll say radical center of delta D, XYZ, and DEF, the 9-point circle. $100 viewers! Yep. Alright. So, that's actually already one of the points that I need. What about D prime? So, D prime is the radical center of delta D, the circle with diameter BH, the circle with diameter CH, and XYZ. I think. Wait, I think that's wrong. What is it supposed to be? Let me double check. D prime. Sorry, not D prime. No, D prime is... Sorry, I'm doing this out of order. I need to focus on P first. So I claim P is the radical center of BH, circle diameter BH, circle diameter CH, delta D, and DEF. Why is that true? If I look at BH, so this circle diameter, there's your HD, and I need one more thing, which is line YZ. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? It's because this should be the XYZ, not DEF. Okay, I really need to change these in my notes. I have like omega and gamma, and it's just really hard to read. How was this diagram made? Do you mean like typeset, or like how did we find the points? I can answer both actually. It's typeset and asymptote. How to find the points is I didn't add very many new points. Like actually most of the points here were in the original problem statement. Okay, so P is on the radical center because like X, you look at this green circle, this big blue circle, and then BH and CH, which are not drawn, but they have this HD radical axis. So X, the point P just lies on there because it's the intersection of YZ and DH. So that's fine. And then similarly for Q and R. And the upshot of that is if you know both Q and R are on there, then it follows that QR is the radical axis of AH and XYZ by symmetry. So once you have that, D prime is radical D prime, which is like QR intersect EF, lies on radical axis of XYZ and DEF. So that completes the proof of the red claim. Ah, Carl, you figured out how to time people out.
I agree.
Thanks to nprime06 for the follow. Okay, so at this point, I claim I'm actually just basically done. Once I have the radical axis, how do I get the centers? Well, we're going to let T be the reflection of SH over S. Then I need to shrink this diagram slightly. Yeah. So then OT is perpendicular to A prime D prime since SN is perpendicular to A prime D prime. Sorry, I should clarify S is the center of XYZ. How do you draw the circumcenter of 4 random points? You should first see if you can draw the diagram such that you draw the circle first rather than the points, but if you can't, then you just kind of have to like draw the perpendicular bisectors.
Or you can guess the location of the circumcenter and repeatedly try to try to draw the circle and see if it works.
Why is circum... Is it still censored? I thought I blocked the... I thought I disabled the... Yeah, it works fine, right? It used to be... When I first streamed it was censored because I hadn't adjusted the filters yet, but I like turned them off yesterday completely after a while.
Uh-oh.
Did I... It's censored for you still? Wait, it's coming through fine in... Oh, some people have their... Okay, I don't know then. Thanks to Store 69 Legend for the cheer. Let me read what it was. Oh, his cheer got deleted, that's why I can't see it.
Oh, sorry about that.
That's fine. Okay, so OT is perpendicular A prime D prime because it's perpendicular line through the centers. So now I just need QR. And I claim AT is perpendicular to QR since you look by looking at line through midpoint of AH. And S. So what happens is because QR is the radical axis of AH and XYZ, this midpoint here through S is perpendicular to QR, so AT by homophily at H is 2. So I think I really botched that presentation, but that is actually the end of the proof. Like, this is the entire solution on the board. I like barocentric more, but the solution is so short. Like, it's... I don't know. To each their own. What happens to the orthocenter of a triangle is the circumcenter of another triangle and vice versa. They have the same Euler line. And the same 9-point center. I don't know if there's anything stronger I can say. I have to think about that. I think there's some condition I can say, but I don't know what it is. Okay. But yeah, this is literally just all power of a point. Like, once you... Definitely, I think the hard part is realizing this claim. Once you have this claim, then you kind of just piece the solution together by doing the proper radical xi. I don't think you noticed the claim first. Relate A prime and D prime. That is fair. I don't know. In test solving, I heard that people got the claim first. Also, in test solving, I had some... In test solving, I had some very strong geometers who didn't solve the problem, which is why I was willing to put it at 6. A bunch of the reviewers told me it should be 2.5, but... Who? I mean, I don't really know if I want to say on stream which people didn't solve this problem. But I will say some of our reviewers who have like historically been extremely strong were not able to do it, which is why I was willing to put it at 6. D prime was radical axis of XYZ and AHEF. I don't know. I did have the idea to look at XYZ. I got confused because I kept thinking that because O was involved, I was supposed to use the circumcircle, and for some reason I just did not draw the 9-point center. And I was like, well, like there's a 9-point circle in here, and I didn't draw a 9-point center. I kept trying to do stuff with O instead. It's like, what is it the right axis of with O and something else? But it's just wrong. It's all dilated. You actually want the circumcenter of XYZ. Thanks for the cheer. Can you play what?
Fortnite.
Fortnite. Oh. Can you play Fortnite on the next stream? I want to play Fortnite. I actually haven't played before, so I don't know. It's like if you draw ABC near equilateral, it's easier. I believe that.
You can actually draw the circles, and they don't just go off into oblivion.
So for people asking, so I have a prize. In the prize thing, distinction is 14 points. We'll recognize everyone that gets at least a score of 14. And honorable mention is like 5 to 7 after top score. So HM on USEMO is actually hard. It's like a leaderboard. I plan to post distinction, which means anyone who gets at least 14 points, there'll just be a big list of them. And I think this, yeah. 14. Yeah, I think this is deliberate because I think like solving one problem per day is like something I think should be recognized or something. I think the IMO honorable mention is slightly too low, but like USEMO is really bad at this. You don't get any recognition unless you're top 24. So that was my idea. Is like if you can get a 1 in 4, if you can solve it easy, if you're good enough to like solve the 1 in 4 now, then I think that's something I can recognize. Watch me lose points for bad proofs. Well, as long as they're correct. Who makes the rubrics? Problem captains. Who haven't done it yet because we don't even have the papers to start. Yep. I think like 14 is a good goal to aim for the first time you take an Olympiad. No, it's just like try to solve a problem each day. So, hence why that. What are rubrics? We haven't decided them yet. Can you change the 13? No. What do you predict the highest score will be? I think some people definitely got 35. I don't know if anyone got all 6 problems. I haven't been listening to the chats enough. It comes down to like whether the people that got problem 3 are also like geometry enough to do problem 6. How much would 14 be in JMO? It depends on the JMO. The JMO difficulty is wildly varying, to say the least. Because what happened was when JMO first started, it was very clear they wanted JMO 3 to be USEMO 1 level, JMO 6 to be USEMO 4 level, and then like JMO 1, 2, 4, 5 you slot accordingly. And that's very not necessarily true anymore. Like now it's more like JMO 2 is USEMO 1, JMO 3 is USEMO 2-ish, maybe fudge a little. So it's kind of up in the air. How would you say this is compared to USEMO? I think this is... I mean, the goal of USEMO was to be about IMO/USEMO in difficulty. I think on average, we did about right. Like if you look at the average of all the problems. Like but the individual days, I think day 1 was pretty hard, day 2 is relatively easy, but I think USEMO IMO is like pretty carefully... It's pretty close to the midpoint of the 2 days. Moo? Question mark? Day 2 was hard too. Is it normal my scores vary wildly depending on subject distribution? Some people... Oh my god, someone redeemed an ad break. But I do think when you're first starting Olympiads, you have a lot more variance, and then as you get better, your variance also kind of goes down. We need UCMOP. How does that work? UCGMO should be a thing. I agree, but I don't know if I have the resources. We didn't do it for the first year because we were worried that I was basically just worried we were not going to be able to grade them. So this is sort of like the pilot, and then if grading goes well and I expect to get continued supply of volunteers, then we'll try to do a UCJMO, but unclear.
You also need easy problems, and these are hard to acquire. Easy, not as in easy, but like easier than what you would put on a USEMO difficulty test.
Well, we need
It is hard
good
to acquire
easy
these
problems. It's not too hard to make up bad easy problems.
Fine.
If this was the IMO, how the USA team do, I think in many ways this test feels a lot like IMO 2019 to me. Like even down to subject distribution. For the USA, they would I think USA would kind of get 1, 2, 4, 5. A small number of people would do 3, and 6 would be pretty well solved. USA did pretty bad, really? Did this basically become a practice run for USOMO? Yes. Not just for you guys, but also for AOPS and the graders. I think whatever goes wrong on this test, we'll learn from for the actual USOMO that apparently now exists. P2 seems not in the IMO style, I agree. It's more technical than what would happen on the IMO. USETSTST. Oh. Make an online camp in a Discord server called UCMOP.
Anyone is free to do this.
Is USOMO as the same format as UCMO? Yes, by the transitive property. Why no 2.5 Geo? We just picked this test based on what we got.
You can't have 1.4 Geo and 2.5 Geo and 3.6 Geo.
But apparently you can have that for combo because that happened at my IMO.
Everybody loves combo.
Thanks to 69 Legend for the cheer. Is it the same portal on AOPS? Oh, I don't know. We don't. It probably will be, is my guess, because I don't think it makes sense to ask AOPS to like redevelop it for no reason. But I mean, we don't even know for sure it'll be on AOPS, although I suspect it will be, because if the Amy is on AOPS, the UCMO probably will be too, because the technical setup for UCMO is definitely harder than for the Amy, because Amy is 15 3-digit integers. Yeah, if you don't like the problems, get top 3 and then you get to start proposing too. According to William, Geo should be banned for IMO. No comment. I was wondering whether there would be a submit button. Shrug. I don't know. How long have you been live? I started at 7, so right after discussion opened. So I've been online for like an hour. And propose. Well, once you graduate from high school, you can propose too. Like, I think one of the nice things I was able to do for UCMO, because it's not a high stakes contest, like it was just like anyone can send me problems. So if you have a problem that you think is cool, send it my way. Okay, since I have like 90 viewers here, I want to do a quick straw poll for my planning. So if we run this UCMO again, we're going to run it in the fall because otherwise it's too hard to schedule. The question I want to ask you guys is, would you guys want to do it fall 2020 or fall 2021 for the next one? Please respond to A for Apple O2. What was the comment? Did I miss it? Run it in fall 2020. Okay, that sounds like it's unanimous. How many points for proving that first 3 lines concurrent but not the fourth? Probably 0, honestly. Because the concurrence of the first 3 lines follows from something about orthologic triangles is what you're looking for. And yeah, it's sort of not the point of the problem. It doesn't help you with the main part. Please create a UCJMO. If I can get enough graders, is a very short version. Okay, so it sounds like people will want to do this in the fall, which is good. Yeah. I do think, yeah, if you have good problems and you're in high school, I do recommend saving them for like a large contest. I definitely, I don't know. I mean, I guess you have to wait, which is kind of annoying. But yeah. Can you do USEMO to match a bit with Shanghai time? How would I do that? USEMO is big. Will you release official solutions? Yes, we will. I haven't published them yet because 1, there's always mistakes that get caught during the grading, and 2, I want to clean them up as I read AOPS and see if there's new approaches that I want to incorporate. But we will eventually post official solutions. Will marking schemes be published? Yes, we plan to publish marking schemes. Please let non-US people... I don't know. It's tough. It's tough for a couple of reasons. One is that the time zones aren't that great, and also the grading. Like one of the main reason I restricted to US only was because I was just if I open it to internationals, I would just get flooded. Like it's just we wouldn't be able to finish grading. How did a problem like 2018 N7 get on the shortlist? What's wrong with 2018 N7? Like it's a number theory problem. Sure, it's like an analytic flavored NT, but it's NT.
This is the one with 2020 where it's like hard to reduce from 2520, right?
Something like that. It's the one with the fractions at most 5n. Yeah.
Oh god.
Doesn't it use a result that is another problem though? It can use a result that's another problem, but you don't have to use it.
You can do it by hand, it just takes forever and is very painful.
I mean, I use the RMM lemma as well, but you don't have to. Why aren't there college level contests besides Putnam? Inertia. I think I think contests. There's just not that much enthusiasm for contests. Even Putnam, I think people don't take that seriously. Like it's just kind of a thing you do for kicks. Very few people really prefer. Can I grade USOMO? Bela does the invitations for that, not me. How do you guys spell Pichuyat's name every time correctly? Very carefully. If you could erase one subject in math, which one would you choose and why combo? Seems a bit of a loaded question. Can we play FTW? Do people want to play FTW again? Please erase 2 column proofs. I agree. I feel like my 2 column proofs are... I doubled my V-Bucks this week? Yeah, because I've been streaming like 3 days in a row. Do I have a favorite topic in math? I like number theory. I guess that's... yeah. Can you make real NT come back? Oh, sorry.
Yes, to Ace of Flowers, 2 column proofs would get full credit on JMO, assuming they're correct. Somebody in 9th grade bet me $20 that I wouldn't write a 2 column proof on the JMO. Sadly, I did not collect this $20.
Please don't write a 2 column proof though.
Really should have. Would have made graders very miserable. It would have been great. My favorite subject is number theory as well. Number theory is very good.
Well, see, if you want to troll the graders, the best place to do that is mob, because then like you can actually like watch the graders die. When you do it for USEMO, like the graders will get annoyed at you, but they don't return feedback to you or anything, right? It's just they get annoyed and laugh in the grading room in Boston, and then you don't get to see it. Yes, I saw the shortlist 2 column proof.
That is a very good proof.
Because like at mob, like you get your test back with feedback. I guess for USEMO too. Oh jeez. Let me not connect the dots there. But yeah. Do you have good examples of torturing graders? You have no idea. You have no idea.
I have written more than 25 pages for a problem on which I deserve no points, so that must have been fun.
I mean, there's just things like people who use capital Gamma as a point name. You kind of look at this and you're just like, all right. Right, I do have an ad grade. Why do they teach 2 column proofs in geometry? Because, I don't know, someone that wasn't a mathematician made a geometry curriculum. Yeah. Shout out to John Horton Conway from Geico Lizard. Alright, we'll take a quick 30-second ad break, and then I'll hop on FTW. After that, I'm probably going to play Braid, because I want to play Braid, and I haven't gotten a chance yet. Did the ad break run? I think I forgot it didn't run the ad break. Oh, why did I stop the music? That's not what I meant to do. How many lines for the first 3 points for the first 3 lines? Probably 0 because it's not really the point of the problem. Oh, some people didn't get ads. Nice. For Dennis, why are we not having USEMO contestants write school math curriculum? It's too political, and like proper education, like actual education. What am I trying to say? K to 12 education is a nightmare in terms of like politics and things. Like people have strong opinions, and it's very hard to get any changes done. If anything, I think politicians, or really just in general, um, can you see this on your Twitch stream? Yes, so the PM show up on Twitch stream, to be clear, guys. Yeah, Carl, people are saying to join FTW.
I'm supposed to join FTW?
Or, sorry, what was it? Let me just read the quote. Can we have more other guy on the normal streams? I'd love to see him play Baba with us.
Oh, am I other guy?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, but what I was saying is I think, like, the general public would not trust USMO qualifiers to create a curriculum. They would just be like, you guys are too smart and think everything is trivial. Or something like that, right? Like they don't trust us. Um, ranking's fine. Reacting to this other guy. Butterfin. Did I spell your name right?
What?
No, don't worry about it.
Oh, yes, you did spell my name right. Hold on. Yeah, I don't think I can join for the win because my Flash player is being stupid.
Oh no. I do math, yeah. Yeah, actually, also a lot of people don't know what USEMO is, but just in general, like people are so scared of math, like the general public, that if you might be able to get away with mathematicians writing the school curriculum, but you wouldn't be able to get away with like USEMO type people like me writing the school curriculum. Like the general public would not trust me to write a curriculum. Possibly correctly. Like I have tried to teach at normal high school classes before, and it usually doesn't go well. I'm just like, I like, I don't know. You give them a quadratic equation like x squared plus x plus 1 equals 0, and they can't solve it even though they were taught the quadratic formula 2 years ago. It's like just plug it into the quadratic formula and they just kind of stare at you. And I'm like, I don't know what to do with this. Like, you literally, I gave you an exact recipe and you couldn't apply the recipe. Like, what do you expect me to do? I think it's fine. Like, I think being too well known is not necessarily a good thing either. 5 boxes of 5 rather than boxes of 8. What? I don't. I'm not sure I understood what that question was saying. Have I considered being a university professor? Yeah, seems pretty good. Oh, okay. I just. Okay. Continue these 2 3s. Oh, jeez. Um. Uh. 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 I don't think that was right. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Also, like people just don't have an understanding. People don't have an understanding of like what math is, anyways. So it makes it, it's a struggle. I have a parallelogram with vertices. Wait, what? That's a parallelogram? Ah! Yeah, also, like, yeah, for example, people don't know what a proof is in math because of two-column proofs. It's because of two-column proofs, people don't know what a proof is anymore because they're like the first thing you ask them to prove is like prove that all right angles are congruent, and people are just like, what the heck? And you tell them like this is what a proof is, like you're proving two right angles are congruent, like any two right angles are congruent or something, and then people are just like, well, okay. You can't blame them for being very unexcited about proofs as a result. 72. Oh shoot. Rip. But also, like, teaching math is just different from being good at math, I think. Like, for example, a lot of teaching will is having empathy, I think, like, being able to understand, like, how students feel, both mathematically and emotionally. Um, what? Oh, chicken McNugget. And so, yeah. A for apple, probably 0, because it actually follows from a theorem on orthologic triangles that isn't really related to the problem. The original version of the problem actually gave the concurrence, but I thought that looked too weird. It was like the 3 lines concur at t, and it was kind of weird because you usually don't do that kind of thing. Only 1 meter tall. What? Uh, 250. Oh no. Well, am I last? I'm probably... Okay, I'm not quite last, but I'm doing really badly. Yeah. In particular, if you want to fix math, you need to start earlier than like... Find the constant coefficient. Okay, minus 12 to 7. Like even just in elementary school, by elementary school, kids don't like math anymore. It's really, it's a struggle. It's just all congressmen need to be IMO gold medalists. I don't, are there any IMO gold medalists in Congress? I don't actually know.
I think.
I know there's like math PhDs in Congress. What fraction of the surface area? Evan, no, I don't want to be in Congress or president. That just sounds like a really... It sounds like a very unrewarding job to be president. Why is there a box and whisker plot? What? Oh shoot, I missed. No. No. I meant to type 41. Oh, I lose most of the for the win games, to be clear. Oh, it's 42? Did I... Was there 42 I didn't... Oh, there's a 42 at the... Oh, they're even sorted. I didn't think they were sorted. I just like scanned the list for a big number and I saw 41 and typed 40, but the answer was 42. Oh no. Alright, I think 45 seconds is actually too short now. I agree. Box and whiskers plot. Imagine a world where Evan is president. Thanks to TRJ Dumpling for the cheer. Box and whisker plot. Oh yeah, also I am too young. So many people in USEMO, yep.
How many people can a single for the win game support?
I don't imagine there's really a limit. Like, other than like when it actually goes down, but BAC is 20. BDC. Oh shit, really? Oh no, I didn't have it. Oh no. I don't know how to use the inscribed in gold theorem. No, it's not cyclic, but I knew it was a circle centered at that point, and then I forgot to cut it in half. Oh, that was embarrassing. Oh, there's 41 people. Jeez. What the? Oh my gosh.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's actually very... Oh, shit. Is that wrong? Oh, I messed up. Okay. There is a nice way to do that, which is that the equation of a circle is like the power... So you plug in the point 1, it will be equal to the power of 1 comma 1 with respect to the circle. Unfortunately,
-1.
Minus 1? Oh, because
Right.
of the... Right. There's...
Or -2 or something.
I think it is the power.
Wouldn't that give you 2 plus a plus etc.?
Did I mess up? Wait, what? It said greatest integer more than 19/3, right?
Greatest less than.
Oh, I misread it. That's sad. I thought it was greater than. Oh no. Oh, I'm definitely getting 0. Twice single ADE. TC is twice single ADE. Okay. 7, 40, 40, 30. And which angle does it want? EBC. 75. First correct question. Oh man, I'm totally dying. Throwing this game. Combinatorial no Stellensatz is what it means. Intersections of different colors, 15 over 16. Ah! Oh no! I'm really messing up today. It's 15:32, right? Okay. Rip. Oh, this is a disaster. Try to get everything else right. I'll try. The frick? 10 to the 7, and then... The 3 doesn't factor out, right? So it's 5 to the 5 to the 2 times 2 to the 5, which is 800 over 3. Why are barycentric coordinates not normalized in the special points? Because there's no need to. Like, there's no reason that you want to normalize it unless you're using a theorem that requires it. Your determinants are cleaner. Basically, well, you can not normalize it if you want, but you just find these denominators that keep factoring out. And the colon notation lets you not have to think about, what? Highlight. The colon notation lets you not think about, these denominators. It's just like one less thing to deal with, but you can have it. It'll just take more work. That is it. Wait, what? Okay, 169. Oh, hmm. Does invert around a point at infinity work on piece 6? I don't know what that means. Isn't that?
Isn't invert around a... Isn't that reflection?
Yeah. No, this game is not ending well. This probability. Oh shoot. How much? What the? So it's anything between 0 and it's not 5. 0.2. What was it? Was it the number of numbers?
Yeah.
What am I missing? 0, 1, 2. Is this okay? I don't know. Rip. 0, 1, 2. Can you get up to 5?
At Laspertag guest is not Carl.
Wow. Am I last? Wow, I'm not last. I was pretty close to last. Alright, one more and then I'll take an ad break because someone else requested an ad break again. Alright. Oh, Jesus. Wait, what are the slopes? -2 and 1. Okay. This is minus, so this... Wait, what? Okay, this one's 8, this is 4. So, 8 plus 32. Oh, that is hard to do. Oh, 1.6 seconds. That is hard to do in the time limit, actually, I think. It's crazy people got it so fast. Does reflections count? Whatever.
This is a
No,
terribly
they don't.
phrased problem.
They don't. Okay. Okay. I mean, the phrasing is unambiguous. It's just I hit enter and then I realized, oh, it told you. Reflections matter because people can sit at the table upside down, you know? What? Like, what? Okay. Muriatic. Read 3 digits and got it right anyways. Oh, that's good.
Muriatic is very good.
$120 over 16, choose 3. 16, 15, 8 over 6, 8 times 3 over 16 times 14, right? 3 over 28. I hope that, I tried. 3 over 14? Isn't that what I typed? What did I type? Okay, I typed something stupid, whatever. Oh, ouch. Shout out to Muriatic is absolutely unreal from I Love SL 2017 G6. That's how you know I'm using the number pad. I'm waiting to change the title. Oh man, are people actually gonna get up to the title? 65k. Well, very loyal viewers. Okay. 3 cube root 2, 5 cube root 2, 8 cube root 2, 2 times... Wait, this isn't even unambiguous. There's like more than one, right? It's 2 times the 9th root of 2, but... Like... That's not unique. Did it say there were digits or something? Alright, we're back on the... What? Okay. Sounds are really funny. Thanks to Juno as a frog for the follow. Imagine using the 1 million V-Bucks to end the USEMO problems discussion. Hmm. 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1? No.
Reading is hard.
Oh, no. "12 fish are 7 months old. 9 fish are 5 months old." So the average is like 8 point something, right? So you need 12 months? No, I tried. Oh, Jesus. That was not good. Oh shoot, the average age was 6? Oh no. Alright, we tried! I'm glad I'm not rating these games, alright. Alright, I wanna take a quick ad break. I'll be right back, and then after that I'm gonna start playing Braid, because I wanna play Braid.
Alright.
Alright.
Goodbye, everyone.
Alright, see ya, Carl.
Thank you, Evan, for having me on this stream. This has been fun.
Glad. If you ever want to hang out again, just let me know. Every Friday night.
Alright. Yeah, I will. I'll try to show up at some point. Goodbye, everyone.
Yeah, Carl's great. Alright. Welcome to Braid. I've never played this game before either, so... Yeah. What does participate in a raid mean? So there's a Twitch feature where at the end of the stream, when I'm done, I can like kick everyone to a different stream, and that's called a raid. Oh, has the game already started? Okay, so use the arrow keys to move. I guess I'm that guy there. Do a raid. Eh. Okay, so I guess I'm the guy in the dark. Okay, wow, I can see myself now. Who are you? Can look down, can look up. Okay. How does this game work? We don't know. We'll find out. The music's still a little loud. Ah! Spacebar is jump. Okay. Good to know. Wow, I can jump. Ah! Alright, so what is going on? World 2. Wait, what? I'm so confused. What is going on? There's a ladder. Doesn't look like I can do that yet. Okay, what am I... So there's just stuff here. Wait, was there a World 1? Did I like miss the World 1? What? I'm so confused. Did I miss something? There's nothing here, right? Am I a crazy person? Okay, I guess there's nothing here. Alright, alright. 2014 C9. Okay, so problem requests will process the next time I do math, which will be this on Friday's normal stream. But yeah, at that point I'll process problem requests. So, okay. Tim is off to search to rescue the princess. She has been snatched by a horrible and evil monster. This happened because Tim made a mistake. Good job, Tim. Not just one. He made many mistakes during the time they spent together all those years ago. Memories of relation. Turning sharply. Her braid lashed in. Okay, I guess that's why the title's there. Our world with its rules of causality has trained us to be miserly with forgiveness. Learned from a mistake and became better for it. Shall we be rewarded? Oh, I didn't mean what I just said. Wow. This is some heavy dialogue. Okay, I guess we're in World 3. Whee! Spacebar. Already figured that out from reading the options menu. Is this an Olympiad math problem in disguise? Maybe? I don't think so. Okay, so I guess I can climb up this thing, and then what does this do? Yeah! Oh, I see, because this is too tall, so if you climb up here, you can get there. Okay. Who are you? What is that? It's a rock. There are spikes. I'm the kind of person that's gonna run into the spikes. Alright, we're okay. We did it! We did it, okay. Okay, we're still safe. We haven't died yet. Oh shoot, I need to go up the ladder. That doesn't look good. Is that an enemy? Oh, there's a diagram. It says I'm supposed to jump on the guy's head. Okay. Wow, I missed. I missed again. No, no, no. Ah, ah, ah. Oh my god. Ha. We did it! Okay. Why is there a cannon? Is it gonna shoot me? Okay. No, I missed. Ah, shoot! What? I was not watching this. Wait. Huh? Ah! Wait, where'd that guy come from? I didn't even see it. Also, shift lets me rewind time? Is that how this works? The cannon shoots at an enemy. I didn't even see it. Oh, yeah, I see. I did not see that dude. Okay. So I guess I shouldn't be fighting him. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention because I was playing a stupid sound on my soundboard and I didn't see that a new enemy appeared. No! We did it! Ow. Ah! Okay, well, I can rewind a lot. So I need to jump on both of them to get the puzzle pieces, right? Yeah! Oh, ow. Ah, no, no, no! Okay, we got it. We're okay. We did it! Man, I'm so sad. There's like this spacebar. Yes, I know. I can. So I can just rewind time by holding shift. That's interesting. That is cool. The cloud bridge. Oh no, what is this? Is it free? This game isn't free, no. So do I get the key from... If I rewind, do I keep the key? No, I don't, so I actually need to hold on to it. Okay. Mario spin-off. Well, this is supposed to be a puzzle game, so... Like... I'm assuming the time mechanics get more complicated after that. This. Ah! Nice. Okay. Oh, okay. So what is this? Yeah, why use the ladder when you can just rewind? Okay, so there's puzzle pieces. Do I put them here? And then... Huh? Okay, I guess that goes here. And... I'm so confused. Thanks, the Pie Boy, for the follow. Oh wait, I fell. Ah. So is there a way I can get to the other ledge? Okay. Okay. Ha! That didn't work. I'm very confused. Oh, the arrows are to rotate. Oh, that's so okay. Wait, how does this? The spacebar rotates. Why? What are the arrow keys for then? I'm so confused. Oh, whatever. Okay, so the point is I can rotate. I mean, I don't know where things are supposed to go in here. Does anything fit? Do I have any pieces that fit at all? This feels like it should fit somewhere. Ha, I got one. Alright, the one you put in bottom left, does this? Does anything else fit? Okay. Okay, no, this looks like it goes near here. Like, this green is like part of that, right? So it's probably something like that, and then this one is here-ish, and then this one is like, I don't know where this one is supposed to be. I don't know. The edge fits on? Wait, no. What am I missing? What am I missing? Oh, wow. Alright, so we have 4 of them. So this is probably here. Okay, but there's more puzzle pieces and I don't see how to reach them. Like, I feel like I should be able to reach them, right? There's a door. I know. Do I have to go through the door? Is there a way I can get to the other pieces before I did? I mean... Am I missing something? What does this do? What did it... I don't know what just happened. I feel like it's really bad if they don't make it explicit when the puzzles are doable. Like I feel like no. Ah, okay. Okay, I'm gonna go through the door and see if I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing something, like... What the frick? Hunt. So I have to kill 6 of them? Was there a way I could jump higher earlier that I didn't see? Ow. Da da da. Yeah! Get back here! No! No! Oh shoot. If I do that, I can't get to the... I need to use this guy's proportion, right? Ah. Ow. Can I? Is there? Like, I feel like... Oh, actually, I might have messed up a lot. I want to use the propulsion closer, right? The... Oh, I have to rewind a lot. Wow, you can change the multiplier. I want to jump off this guy to get up to the ledge. I see. No! Still not high enough. Are you serious? That's sad. Oh, chain top left and bottom right. I see. Okay, so this one I have to not run into and then jump over here. Ow! Nice! Ah! Wait, no! No! I have to kill the other guy first, right? Okay, we're fine now. We're fine. Okay. Haha. Still can't get to that one, huh? Evan, you should try chess. I'm really bad at this puzzle thing. The jigsaw. Okay, let's leave it here. I don't think it fits. The puzzle goes on top? Oh wait, did I just miss? Oh, I'm so bad at jigsaw puzzles. Okay, the door bad. Wait, what? Wait, was there another door? There was a door. Okay, yeah. No, I just wanted... Oh shoot, everything's back. That's not a big deal. How? Like... There's just no way, right? Can you read through AOP's posts by me or... Wait, is that? That's not my user ID. Wow. The frick? Okay, so there's stuff down there. But I need to like jump on some guy to get to that puzzle piece, right? This is really hard. The guy comes out so fast. Holy shit, this is so hard. Oh, there's a fuse! Oh, that's so smart. I did not... Okay, cool. And then there's spikes I need to avoid. Ow! Ah. Ah, shit. I don't think I can do it. Ah, okay, let's try that again. Okay, a little... Ha! Go away. Ah. Ow. Oh, Jesus. Ow. Ah. Oh man, this is really... Today. Nice. Ow. No, I was hoping I could skip that one. The ladders. No, no! Don't fall off. Okay, what the frick? Hello. Can I go down? Is this Mario? No, run away. Eh? Wait, what? Did I get killed by the plant? Because I was bumming around too long? What? But I don't even have all the puzzle pieces. Yeah, I missed the puzzle piece somewhere. Where is it? Oh shoot, but I can't go up. No, actually no. Yeah, because it was at the beginning, I remember now. There was a puzzle piece at the beginning, right? And then we just couldn't get it because it was too high. So, I don't know. I feel like I'm not... Whatever. But the princess is in another castle. There must be a... Try pressing up and down. Did I miss a double jump technique? I don't see how that works. That's so strange though. Like, I didn't get all the pieces, but I feel like it's very... I feel like I'm missing something, right? Like... Oops. Why would they just have puzzle pieces that I can't get yet? Like, I'm missing something, right? I don't know what. Am I a crazy person? Hey, lets me go through the doors. Are these the individual doors? Wait, what? What is... This is the hunt level. Can I go back through the door? Yeah, like, there's two pieces here that I just can't get. And I'm missing something. Like, why... Oh, can you make a bridge with the puzzle pieces? That's wild. Like, one of the puzzle pieces looks like a bridge. I feel like it's still not enough momentum to... Hmm. Yeah, I don't get it. Maybe move that piece that looks like a bridge? Can someone explain to me what the goal is? We don't really know, honestly. Where it sort of looks like a Mario exploration type thing. There's a puzzle, there's a platform in the puzzle. Does that platform... Really? So you're telling me if I move this here, that'll actually be a platform? Oh my god! What the frick? What? Ah! Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I thought if I moved the platform, then I could move as well, but I guess that's not how it works. Amazing. Okay, great. Now how do I get that other puzzle piece? Actually, honestly, I don't think I should do that. So there's a cloud here. Can you fall straight down? Try to get a Goomba near the door. Yeah, that's reasonable. Can I... Do you want to leave this world? Yes, go to the clouds. So why are there 4 doors here? What are all these doors? This is level. Oh, wait, that's so high IQ. Oh, it doesn't walk on it. No, why won't you go on the platform? I made a platform for you. Oh my god, it actually is that. Oh lord. Alright, that's all 4 pieces here, right? So now the only one is that very first jigsaw here. And we think the idea is that you want to get a Goomba. Okay, I see. We'll try to catch one of those Goombas. I was wondering what that was for. Okay, so around here, right? No! Ah, try again. That was really hard. Mm. No, haha! We did it! Also, those Goombas really look like Tim, I gotta say. Ah, no! No! Get back here! No! No! Oh man, Tim's just not fast enough. Haha! We did it. I don't know what that means. Thanks for the cheer. Alright. Okay, so we cleared everything here, right? Man, that's so. It's the platform in the puzzle is an actual platform. Who's Tim? Tim is the protagonist. I think the guy is called Tim. Mistakes. Reread the lower. The enhance should create an AOPS blog. I mean, I have an actual blog, so. What? Oh, so if it's green, it's immune. Once I grab it, I get it. Haha. I was wondering what that green was. So does green just mean it's immune to effects? Oh lord. Wait, that's a lot of enemies. Maybe I should get there before they appear. What is that sound? Okay, so now in theory, if I rewind, I keep the key, right? Oh, I see, that's a timer, and I'm supposed to grab the thing before the time runs out. Okay, okay, we got it, we got it. Am I playing on a Switch? No, I'm just playing on Arch Linux. Oh my god, that's so high. Some of the clouds are green. Okay, let me think this through. How does this... Is this... I just rewind so that they line up? Okay, sure. Ah, no! Oh, this is actually very nonchalant. I can't just rewind my mistakes now! Some things are immune to my rewinding. Oh, I tried, I really tried. Okay, so we're going to rewind until the spacing is about even, and then we can go for it. And I need to not make a mistake, because if I make a mistake and I try to rewind, it doesn't help. Because the clouds are off. I already got in the habit of using shift to rewind all my mistakes. So that's a bad habit. Got it. Why is there a flower here? What is up here? What? Okay, like, sure. Same mechanism, right? Or am I missing something? Oh no, the spacing's a little weirder. Okay. This... So I need to rewind, unrewind over and over again. Wait, can I rewind forwards? I'm confused. What is going on? So... Oh, that's so weird. You set the rewind speed to 0 and that cloud keeps moving. It's ping. No! Damn it. Okay, we'll sit here all day until the next cloud comes. No! Uh, yeah. What? I can't even play my soundboard because the shift key is being held down, so my hotkeys for the soundboard don't work. Okay. Okay, the ground beneath her feet. Wait, there's a key just sitting here. Wait, what? What is this? What what? Okay. Get a Goomba. That lever. Yeah, I guess I should figure out what the lever does, huh? I mean, but how do I get under? Like, do I... I mean... Does... If I use the Goomba, does that help me get in? Like, does it get it for me? I don't think so, right? Although I don't see it. Oh, okay, I guess it just gets it for me. Ow! Eh... Okay, so I guess the Goombas can pick up keys. I didn't know that. The rewind thing is haiku. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Forward, forward, go forward. Go back to when I was at the lever. Okay, stop. Can I... Oh, that didn't actually do. Okay. Okay, wait, let me think this through. You climb up, climb down, then flip lever, then reverse time. Oh! Wait, no, so you can reverse to climb up. I'm confused. Wait, let me think this through. Stop. Yeah. Okay. Let me give you a step-by-step. Sounds good. Climb up. Here I am. Stand on the very right of a platform. Actually, on the wood. Okay. Can I problem request an AMCA problem? I guess, but it'll go by real fast. Stand on the platform. Go down. You have to solve it in 5 ways? No. Okay, so we're here, and then I see. Okay, I get it. I see. And then rewinds. Okay. Okay, that might take a bit of... Go back. What that's too much. Okay, whatever. I mean, I guess I can do that. This guy runs so slowly. Alright, see ya! Why are there killer rabbits in this game? Ah! Rabbit! I'm being attacked by... Oh, ow. I didn't see the other one. Am I going to need the rabbit to, like, progress? Maybe I shouldn't have killed it. But they're so scary. Ow! They're so cute when they're not, when they don't see me, but... Oh jeez, okay. It's just out of reach. You want to bring a Goomba to the right. So... Oh, they're all dying. Okay, yeah, I want to bring a... So, my goal is... Ah, frick! No! Hey, don't do that! Okay, I should come from the left so that as I rewind, the Goomba comes with me. Ah, no! Oh, Jesus. So I'm gonna stand here, and then jump a few times, and then... freeze. Freeze. No! I gotta set it up again. Oh my god, this is so hard to set up. Thanks, Radiant Cheddar, for the subscription. Oh my god, this is so annoying. I know what I'm supposed to do, but it's so hard to get it the execution right. You know what? Maybe I should just run the remote from here. No! No! That's gonna take a while. No! 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 I did it!
Magic sound just happened.
Oh my god. Alright, what did I miss in the chat in that time? When am I posting USEMO? Probably tonight, honestly. At least the problems, but I still have to clean up the solution. Why? Why are there rabbits? Oh jeez, that's scary. Those are flowers. Are those rabbits? Okay, no, they're just flowers. What the frick? Ow. Ah! What the frick? What is this? Can I do? Yes. The frick is this? These freaking rabbits! What the what did the kid? What is happening in the chat? I wanna press a button. Run! Run for dear life! These rabbits are so annoying. It... Ow. I have to jump on the bullets, don't I? Wait, no, that doesn't work? How do I... Okay, what am I supposed to do? I missed something. Hmm. Do the bullets kill each other? Nice. so that you have enough time to run for it. Nice. Please fix chat. Oh, that is it. Hey, what? Not cool. Okay, so the start of the level has. Oh wait, that's not good. Uh. Wait, okay, so what's happening is eventually there's a... I need the... okay, So I just have to run for it. I can't make mistakes. Is that it? That's all? Just have to not make mistakes. That's very hard though. That's very sad. Ah! So what's happening is in this level, there's there's that thing, and the thing blocks the thing I need. So if I rewind too much, that green thing keeps going up, and then the main panel gets blocked. Unless, maybe it goes up so much that... Right, like that panel keeps moving. So there's two things that can happen. One is it stops there, and then I'm sad. The other is that it somehow goes on, but I think it's gonna stop. Yeah, it stops. So then you're just kind of sunk. So I need to just get through the level without screwing up. Which is sad, because I thought this was a puzzle game. Oh, can they still kill me like that? Yeah, this level is more like Mario, which is sad. Ah. Ow. Maybe you can rewind a little bit. Okay, well now it's definitely too late. Ah, too late. All right. Ah. What is the hardest HMMT level on? I don't know. Oh, someone purchased a 1v1 request. Shout out to Okay, these are belated. I'm sorry. Shout out to Muriatic is absolutely unreal from I Love SL17G6. I got a 1v1 any game, but the response is this account real? I think they're supposed to specify in game. What is the hardest HMMT problem on Moz? I have to think about that. HMMT has a lot of variants because it depends on the ZARs. So, you know, shrug. Okay, now we're fine, right? Because the platform made it out, so... In fact, I should just chill here. Okay, we finally made it. Can you refund me the 1v1? Yeah. Okay, so that's done. The freaking rabbits! Okay, wait, I need to... I see, the door remains unlocked even after you use the key. The heck is this? Okay, I guess that's... Ah. Freaking piranha plants. Am I supposed to just run past both of them? Oh, there's only one key. Okay, so that was wasted. Actually, I shouldn't pick up this key, right? I want the permanent key to... So I need to rewind a lot. Okay. Wait, what? Did I get the order wrong? Did I mess up? I messed up, didn't I? That key is dead. Oh no, no! And I can't rewind because the... That's awful. Alright, I guess I should just finish this level. Yeah, I can't reduce... I can't undo that mistake. Ah. Actually, if I... Do I keep my puzzle pieces if I go out the door? Yeah, cool. So I keep my puzzle pieces and I don't have to deal with that. I just need to reset the level. Do you think William will talk to me if I show up with a carnivorous plant? Question mark? Okay, so if you use a normal key on a normal door, the rewind is... I want to use the normal key on the green door and the green key on the normal door, right? I just have to wait for the cycles to line up. Ah yeah, alright. When is the emote SL17G6 gonna be released? If I get enough subscribers. Thanks to 69 Legend for the subscription. Alright, got all the puzzle pieces here. Awesome. Freaking rabbits! Rabbits are the worst. Ow. 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 Ah. Okay, so last time we found out that when there's a platform in here, you can actually use it. In the meantime, let's see what the puzzle looks like. What is a rub Pokemon? Okay. There's no more puzzles left in here because we have all the pieces. It's so mean. Why are there so many rabbits? What the frick? So am I supposed to just die to get the key? No. Okay, I just have to... Alright. Yeah. Reverse farther? There's not much, like, the level starts already in this situation. Yeah. Oh, got it. Okay, now I need to also jump on the guy, right? In order to make it across, or can I just jump across? Ah. The frick? Is this a boss battle or something? Hit. No. Ow. Why did I not see this coming? Ah. No. Why are there so many fireballs? What is this? Ah! So much fire. And the fireballs are green as well. No, I missed. I guess he's not coming this way. No, come here, come here, come here. Aha! It feels so bad to break the chandelier though. I want to restore it. No need to... What is the... Oh, I can't reach anything from here. So I need to... okay. What the fuck? No. I tried. Let's try that again. So it does matter that I get to this area as quickly as I can, because I only get so much time to rewind. Oh wait. Oh no, that's not the right way to go. Alright, I see. I'm supposed to get on it from the other end. So this is the part where I... why not? Let's leave it. Okay, so we're gonna rewind to here. It's not a green key, be careful. Yeah. Run for it! Oh, frick. I might not have made it in time, actually. I didn't make it in time. Alright, it's easiest to just try again. Actually, I really should kill the Goomba first, right? So I don't have to wait for him later. Oh, that's a separate puzzle too. The key puzzle? Okay, I'm gonna first get that puzzle piece and then worry about the other one. Yeah. So I don't think I'm gonna use this key. Okay, so now we run for it. No! Okay, I think I'll try again. Alright. Okay. We got it. Okay, so now the other thing is I need to figure out how to... Oh, was I supposed to use that to my advantage? Oh, right, they're both the same puzzle. Oh, I did not notice that. Okay, well, I guess I have to set that up again. I don't need the platform anymore, just a key. I mean, the thing is, the key is not green, so I think I... Okay, let me think this through. So... Wait, so how does this work? I want to get the key, rewind, or get the key. I need to flip the lever and then make it, since the lever ignores time, yeah, flip the lever and then push it all the way through. But I need the key before time runs out. Because the key is not green, so the key is on the same time scale as the... I don't jump high enough to reach that platform. Okay. So I need to actually rush to get the key. God. No. Ah. God damn. I can't jump on Goombas. Okay, so now so now I'm gonna have I wanna run to the... Is it too late? Well, of course it's too late now. But the hope is that when here I don't have to rush. Not fast enough. It is a speed issue, right? Like I need to get the key. Yeah, I need to get the key just fast enough. And I'm not very fast. Okay, now I have the key, so we'll eventually reset to that moment in time. Use the ladder. frick. I'm definitely too slow. What am I missing? What am I missing? Like, so this platform I can't jump on, right? From where I am. Like, is there a way I can get to the key faster? Yeah, I feel like I'm definitely too slow no matter what. I feel like there's something I'm not understanding. Like, is there a way that the platform lets me get to the key faster? No, wait, I'm missing something. I need to somehow get the key. I need a platform, and I can get the platform and the key at the beginning of the level, that's fine. But I need some way to reach it way earlier. Maybe there's something else in the level I'm not seeing. Ah. It's possible there's a green key or something later? I don't know. Why is there a... There's a switch there if it does something. Okay. Ow. What does this button do? What's the point of that? Huh? Oh. Okay, I guess that's how you do it. I guess when you die, you become... Actually, I want to maintain the time independence, right? So that I can stall the door as long as I need. So I actually need that. I just need to not die. Oh, Jesus. Wait, what? Did I get hit? Hmm. Oh, it wears off anyway, so I don't really care about staying alive. I just need to run for it. Okay, so time independence is like only temporary. No! So I just have to run for it? Jesus. Oh, got it. When you die green, you just lose the green, but you lose the green anyways. So... Princess Hu, just... Okay, we can finish the... Whew. Alright, we made it. Alright. I probably should adjourn for the day, actually. I've been staying up a little too late playing this game. Or, sorry, not playing this game, just streaming in general. Oh man, there were some very close calls though. Is there stuff above here? There's stuff I see. Once you finish all of them, you can go up to the highest room. And there's 5 worlds. So this was world... We got world 2 and world 3. Then there's 4, 5, and 6 below. And then once we have all of them, you get to the top, which I guess is world 1, because... Yeah, this is world 4. Alright. Alright. What do you think about the CNCM Otis channel? What is that? There's an Otis channel in the CNCM Discord. I see. Okay. I haven't seen it. I haven't logged onto the server. Yeah, I expect quite a few 14s on USEMO. That sounds about right. Did you see the 1v1 request by Ice Serpent? Was there a new one? He sent me one that didn't have a game in it and then asked me to refund it. What is this he's talking about? What? So do I want to join this Discord? Will I regret it? Alright, let's click a random link. Invite invalid. Okay, I guess I have nothing to regret. Yeah, so the Discord link was expired, so you, okay, if someone gave me a new one. Ah, sure, why not? Join. What? What do you mean it's still invalid? That was a new one. Okay, I got in. I need to verify my age. Oh wait, this isn't even... Right, I forget Discord does this. It's like... if I'm not logged in, it'll create like a dummy account for me. So I want to start by logging in. Fuck, it didn't work. No! God. Why does Discord do that? That's so annoying. Okay, I guess I'm in. I can change my Discord username? That's pretty good. I think I actually want to do that. Hello. Yeah. I think I'm slowly changing all my usernames to be V-Enhance over Evan Chen, etc. Facebook is the main one that's still not. Thanks, Naman, for the cheer. Okay, now I am V-Enhance. Hahaha. Okay, so what is all this stuff? There's an Otis study group. This is funny. Alright. Alright. Alright, see y'all. Yeah, I'm probably ending for today as well. I need to actually do work at some point. Yeah. Can you repeat the hint for B.3? Just get rid of the ones on the left hand side. Just straight homogenize it. Like, don't try to solve a problem until it's homogeneous. That's what I'm trying to say. Like you don't need to try that hard. It's like a lot of people try really hard to be smart about it, and that's not what you're supposed to do. Just follow the fail-safe procedure, homogenize the inequality, get rid of the condition, and then work on it after cleaning up. Yeah, all right. I'm actually going to adjourn now though. I've been streaming too much. I have another stream on Friday, so it's like not even forever now. Join Amy CD. Next time. I'm pretty tired. All right. All right. Thanks everyone for supporting the stream. Thanks to our new subscribers. There were 2 new subscriptions, right? We do Money Curry, Radiant Cheddar, 3, and 69 Legend. So I think a couple of these were between last stream and this stream. Alright. Yep, hope you guys had fun. See ya.